Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Feromi, and in this series I'll be teaching you everything you need to know about web development, starting from the basics and working our way up to advanced topics like JavaScript and React. Have you ever wondered how websites like Facebook, YouTube, or even the one you are watching this on are built? Well, it all starts with three fundamental technologies: the HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So if you want to create websites or become a web developer, this video is the perfect starting point. So if you want to learn more about web development, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss the next lesson. And in the comment section I'll drop a link to a group where you learn more about web development. So pay attention to the comment section and don't forget to share this video. Don't be stingy about it. Thank you. So now we're talking about web development. What is web development itself? Web development is the process of creating websites and web applications. So that's what simply, it doesn't have too much stress. That process at which you use creating websites and web applications. And I hope you know that there are differences between websites and web applications. I want you guys to comment in the comment section difference between websites and web applications. Thank you. So now this web development involves two main areas, which is the front-end development and the back-end development. The front-end development is what the users see. What the users see, like this, drivers and support for processes and graphics, blah blah. They are what the user sees. But the back-end development is how the website functions behind the scene, how it was able to fetch data from one server to another, how it was able to send the server this and that. That is back end. All these two are for web development. But in this series we'll focus on front-end development, where we design and structure web pages using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So I made mention of technologies used in creating websites. I said HTML. What does HTML mean? HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language, and it is the backbone of every website. So think of it as a skeleton that structures the content of the website. So with HTML you can create elements like the heading, the paragraph, links, images, buttons, and so on and so forth. You can create as much as possible depending on your whatever you want to create. So this is a snippet for creating a simple web page. You can see the title, my first web page, then the heading, welcome to my website. This is a simple paragraph. If you are going to like this, you are going to see this in the browser. What is going to show? Let's see. What are we going to see in the browser? What are we going to see in the browser? We are going to see in the browser the website. Well, welcome to my website, and this is a simple paragraph. You can see the heading and the paragraph, and you can see our title here, my first web page. Thank you very much. So you don't have to understand this. We are going to talk about them little by little, start from the basics and everything. You will get to know it as time goes on. Thank you. Don't panic. Then now the second technology is CSS. Now that we have a structure that we want to build on, so let us make it look good. And this is where the CSS comes in, which is this cascading style sheet. It is used to style web pages, changing the color, the font, layout, and responsiveness, everything about it. So with CSS you can change the text and background colors. You can add spacings and margins to anything. You can create responsive designs for mobile and desktop depending on your wish. So let's take a look at a very simple CSS snippet This is a CSS snippet. You can see it enclosed in a style that shows you that it's used for styling, basically for styling. And if you take a look at this in the browser, we have this. We have you see color blue. The heading is welcome to my website. So it's basically easy, used for styling web pages. Then now we talk about the HTML for the structure. We talk about the skeleton, a backbone, then the CSS for design. But how do we make the website interactive? And this is where the JavaScript comes in. JavaScript is a programming language that is used to add interactivity. For example, like buttons, like pop-ups, like sliders, interaction that you interact with, like forms, like it also communicates with servers to fetch data. Just that interactivity that you're able to get from a website, it is the work of a JavaScript. So let's take a look at a simple JavaScript snippet here. You can see button on click, change text, click me, then a paragraph, hello world, then a JavaScript function. You can see it is included inside the script function to change the text, the hello world to you click the button when you click this button actually. So that is what we want to work towards to. So let's take a look at how it works in the stuff. So change the hello world to you click the button. Let's take a look at it. So very simple. You clicked the button. That interaction is caused by JavaScript. So, and now you might be wondering, why should you learn web development? Web development is in high demand. No, now you for web developers. There has been high demand for web developers. People, even small businesses, are bringing their business online. So they need a web developer that will create a web page for them that portrays their business, that make people interact with their business online digitally. Then you can work remotely. You don't have to physically present. You can freelance on Upwork, Fiverr, People Power, other freelancing platforms. You can also build your own project or start up your own business, since you have the skill already, and you don't need a degree. It's just a skill. Once you know it, you are good. You're good to go. No problem. So in this series, basically we'll start with HTML basics, then move to CSS styling, and then dive into JavaScript and some other frameworks. So if you're excited to learn web development, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification buttons so that you don't miss the next lessons. So